Hello guys. So finally I decided to come live today. We will discuss lots of things today. Okay, so let me check like I'm audible here properly or not, right? So basically my streaming is started. Let me check once. Hmm. Yeah, hello. Hello. I think it's good now. Yeah, hi guys. Hi everyone. So today we will discuss lots of the thing today because last almost 3 months I have not uploaded like any content related to the software development or any Spring Boot or microservices, any other educational videos. So that is my fault. Basically, I have not planned well, and I have some burden, some other work I have. So I'm doing those things. So I have not focused in that work. But I will promise, guys, like definitely I'm going to come back and I will create lots of the videos. Okay, and I will help you guys like how to uh, prepare for the interview basically. So right now I'm going to start something like which is going to help you to create a good videos, which is basically going to help you to what are the interview preparations you are doing and how you can achieve good chance to get selected. So those things we can discuss in the details. So basically nowadays there is very lagging into the interview. Like lots of my friends they have 3 years, almost 5 years, somebody having a 10 years experience also, but still they are facing the issue with related to the job. Okay, so sometimes peoples are not getting a chance to the job and somebody peoples are getting, but still they are not able to crack those interview. So those are the situations people are facing and they are not able to complete it. Okay, so coming to the topics like how you have to prepare. So recently I have started taking interview in my company, and they also provided me some of like candidate selections list of the resume. So they given me responsibility like, hey, you have to take all those resume and you have to decide like which candidate we have to select or which candidate no. Okay, and based on your analysis you can select it, and then after you can decide it like we have to move forward with those candidate or not. And okay, so those are the things, and also initial screening test I have to take, which is first round interview you can say. So I have like how I am judging like those resume, how I am selecting the candidate, those I'm going to explain today. Because lots of the peoples are lagging, they are not getting selected in the company. So I will give you like those things like what are the criteria my company is setting and how they are selecting for the interview first round. So they told me like they have HR, from the HR side they have given me some job descriptions, skills, mandatory skills, optional skills, or they have given me some role and responsibility also. Okay, and they told me like what are the candidate are matching with this role, skills and responsibility, those candidate resume only you have to select, other resume you don't want to select. Okay, so based on that only multiple peoples are started hiring based on that criteria only. So I will suggest you one thing, guys. Whatever company you are planning to give interview, first things, you have to go to the company portals. What are the company you are targeting? Go to the company portal or website and choose, like they're hiring for the Java developer or Python developer or whatever. Those skill set, it should be there in your resume. What are the skill set they have mentioned? It's definitely will be available in your skill set in your resume side. What are the format you have built your resume? So maybe somebody peoples are building the resume like they have a separate skill set, and then after they are putting the skill set inside the project also. So they are doing the automations right now. So sometimes as a candidate, if I have a 50 resume, okay. So if I go and if I check each and every resume one by one, definitely I can take almost 2 or 3 days to go through the all resumes and select it, right? So what we are doing is we are directly going to the chat GPT or any AI tools, and we are uploading all those resume, and we are giving the prompt like, hey, can you please give me uh, feedback on that resume on that resume based on this skills descriptions and responsibility. So based on that, chat gpt analyzing all those resume document, and they are giving the selected candidate which is recommended for the selections, or maybe some candidates are if still hiring is there, you can keep in pipeline, otherwise you can reject it. So in the topmost candidate only people are preferring right now, right? So I will humbly request you, each and everyone, if you are watching my videos and if you are preparing for the interview, then definitely go and add entire skill which is required for the Java developer in your resume. If some opening is specifically in some of the company, then go to that website or LinkedIn and check like what are the skill set they have mentioned which you don't have in your resume. Okay, so compare it. If it is not there, put inside your resume. In what you have to do is, in the skill section also you have to put, in project section also you have to put the skills, mandatory skills, okay, and optional skills will be there. But right now we are looking for the mandatory skills as a Java developer, Java, Spring Boot, microservices, and they have a good understanding of creating a REST API, and they have a good understanding in like cloud technology, Docker, Kubernetes, and some of the AWS services, or maybe some GCP services, right? So based on that, you have to put inside your resume. If you not put, then AI will not select your resume. Chat GPT will not select your resume. So if it will not select, automatically you can go to the unselected candidate. Okay, so you have to be work on that and prepare your resume each and every technology and tools related to the Java developer. It should be there. If it is not there, then definitely you are not going to select. Okay, so mention very proper way, very specific way in your resume. Okay, so this is the first update which I want to tell you guys, because it's a very mandatory right now. Peoples are not getting call sometimes. Peoples are not getting, even they are getting call sometimes. They are not able to get clear those interviews. Sometimes companies are hiring, they selected, but they are not providing the offer letters. They are holding the offer letters. So like that situation is going in the market, but still you have to be very prepared and very structure manner your resume will be there, because first impression is nothing but your resume only. If your resume is good, definitely you can get call, you can get selections, or you can do some further things. But first thing is, put multiple keywords, multiple things which is required for your resume or particular job, and put inside your skill set, which is a resume or project. Okay, I will tell you in some other videos like how you have to structure all those resume, but in this video, like I will just give you suggestions like how you can do it. Okay. Next thing is like after getting a selections, still peoples are holding, and they are not providing the offer letters because of they are comparing the candidate. So for example, I taken 8 interview. In 8 interview, two people got selected. Again, two peoples they are not hiring. They are again comparing both of them, like which one is the good candidate, and based on that they are providing the offer letter. Otherwise, they are not providing also one of the candidate. So that is the situation. That is very tough situation you can say in the market, but still hiring is happening in my company also. So if you guys have a experience like architect, Java developer, 7 to 10 years of the experience, or maybe 10 to 12 year experience as a architect, or maybe as a lead, 7.5 to 10 year experience, so you can apply as a lead, or maybe if you have something around 3 to 6 year experience or 3 to 7 year experience, so as a senior developers you can apply in my company also. So those hiring is still doing, like for the two positions we are doing right now, we are filtering some of the resume. So if you share me your resumes, I will give you email id pk22cs@gmail.com. If you send your resume in that email ID, definitely I will apply, or I will recommend your resume also for the initial round of the screening. Okay, so this is the first things which update I have. And other thing is like I see some of the HR peoples, they are telling like the peoples who have experience in AI also. For example, in your resume you have a good experience, you have a good technology knowledge, all those things you have mentioned, but at the end, after the comparisons you got selected, but there is a multiple peoples got selected for that position. So they are comparing like, okay, which candidate having a AI skills. AI skills means nowadays every companies are going to migrate with the cursor AI. Cursor AI means the peoples are trying to utilize cursor AI code base. So, for example, in my company, what are the codes we are doing? We are not spending lots of the times to write a if, for loops, or preparing a logic. We are just writing a prompts like what we have to do, because we have a very big code. Okay, so in the very big code, if you go and if you analyze one by one each and everything, it will take lots of the time, right? And if it is take lots of the times, you can't finish your work. Entire week you have to spend to understand those functionality. But we have a cursor AI which will help us to easily do the work. So just basic idea if you have, like, okay, this is the classes we have to do the changes, and like basic idea, okay, this work I have to do with the this functionality. So those prompt only you have to write into the cursor AI. You can import your project inside the cursor AI, and inside the cursor AI you can give the prompt, hey, I want to develop these particular features. That's it. And you have to do this similar to this particular features. That's it. You have to just give the example. It will do same to same. Maybe some of the minor mistake cursor will do, but still you can utilize lots a cursor. Okay, so in my company they have provided cursor access and cursor license. So almost entire company peoples are started utilizing the cursor AI, and with the cursor AI, like they are not hiring the junior developer. That is the one drawback they have. So they are hiring only senior developers. They are not hiring at all junior developer. Junior developer means the peoples who is a freshers or maybe college student. They are not hiring those peoples. They are just hiring the senior peoples who have a knowledge, who have already knowledge 5 years, 3 years into the Java development, and they can start working on that immediately, just understanding the basic idea of the project. Okay, and they can do the work with the AI, efficient work. For example, last time they have given one features to me, like, hey Prince, you have to develop these features, and just I have some basic ideas, and they have given me those features to develop. And then after, like, I told like, hey, it takes some time, but they told like, no, no, within 1 week you can do this entire thing. Like, you have to develop these features, do the testing, write the unit test case, each and everything, and move to the production also. Okay, like that. So those work, if you do manually, you're on, it will take almost 2 3 weeks, 2 3 weeks, not 1 week. But they told you have to do entire thing into the 1 week. Okay, so that is very big things. But later I got one of the colleagues, and he told me like, hey, why you worry about those things? We have a cursor AI, we can do it very easily. Okay, so this is the things I just want to tell you guys. Like, you also have to be migrated, and you have to be understand each and everything, like how AI is working into the IT industry, and how people are utilizing those particular tools to do their work. Okay, so this is very recommendable. If you are a fresher also, fresher have to be understanding how to use the chat gpt, and they have a basic understanding of the code base also. Okay, so they have to work as a 3 year experience, then only any companies are trying to hire them, otherwise no, right? So you have to understand all those things, and you have to select like how you can do it. Okay, I got some questions in my chat. Sir, I gave TCS interview, but okay, Roshan saying like, sir, I gave TCS interview, but not any update. Yeah, sometimes it's happening, Roshan, because of they are hiring lots of the peoples, and in that they are doing lots of the comparison also, like which one candidate we have to select or not based on your education background, your experience, skills, and at the end, your AI knowledge also. Then after uh, next questions I have like, kindly share a demo resume. Okay, sure. Demo resume means same resume. Like, what are the resumes you have? Same resumes you have to update in proper way. Like based on the like company requirement, you have to update your skill set, or inside the project skill set. Those also. Then only you can get chance more to select the resume. Surya is saying like it is legal to give client project code to the AI. Yes, if you are working with the license version, then definitely you can give it. There is no issue. AI is also very safe. Cursor is very safe. They have a uh, uh, proven everything, so they are very safe. They will not use your code, or they will not do anything. It's just a one of the editor. They will not take your entire code. They will install one software in your system, and those system at the runtime, it will connect with the, it will understand your code base, and it will analyze it, it will generate the prompt. So that is safe. There is no issue, but you have to use the license version, not the free versions. Okay, then it is fine. Every company is providing those particular license for the cursor. So cursor is very powerful nowadays. People are utilizing it. So don't worry about it. If any questions anybody have, you can post inside the comment sections. I will definitely give the reply on that. Okay. Next questions. I have like my cognizant. I give interview cognizant. My cognizant gave interview on 2nd June. 2nd June received LOI on 27th June, And 2025 received my offer letters on 5th August and completed BGB and pre-joining formality on August 16th when I can expected date of joining. Okay, if your background verification is done and they have released the offer letters, okay, they have now received my offer letter on 5th August and completed BGB and pre-joining formality also completed, then yeah, definitely they will join immediately once they got confirmation on the project. So in the Cognizant or any Capgemini, they have a different format to hire or put the people inside the particular project. So they have a bunch of peoples and they're putting inside one project. So they will some take some times like 10 to 15 days and they will definitely hire you. Will you create a videos on sample project and using AI like how you are minimizing the time on development new features? Yeah, definitely. Like with the cursors, we are minimizing a time also, or we are developing a project very efficiently, or what are the code we are writing? Those are higher time complexity also. So it's give very good time complexity and like it's a reusable code. It's follow the oops principle, it's follow the solid principles, any best practices of the Java it will follow and it will write the code for you. Okay, so as much as you want to optimize your code, it will write proper generic code. Like people are generally using some hard coded and they are not making the code as a generic, but the AI will understand and they will write a generic code which is going to support with the multiple features, one particular DTU classes or any operation classes. So it's give a lots. Okay. Okay, guys. So I hope any other questions you guys don't have. So you can do one thing, like you can post your comment. You can do the comment. I will definitely reply on those questions, and we will come back with some of the cursor AI videos with how to optimize the performance of the applications and how to save the time. So those I will come back definitely. Now I'm going to continuously create some videos on like how we are doing work in the company and how we are preparing well and how actually the work will done inside the company and how like nowadays in 2025 everything is got changed. Okay, so in the previous like any sector, like if you go some banking sectors or any health industry centers, they're using very less AI code. They are not using it. Even if I suggest them, hey, I have some code base, or maybe I will take some code from the AI. They are saying, it's, no, no, you have to do your own. Don't take the help of the AI. Like that, they are suggesting it because maybe those are the boilerplate code, and maybe they can someone can crack those. But that is not a case. But it's very easy. Okay, I will tell you guys. Uh, what is this Spring AI? Spring AI is a different concept, which is maybe that is not that much powerful. Spring AI, yeah, that is also one of the AI which is you can integrate in your Spring Boot applications or any applications, and you can fill the behavior as a Chat GPT, but still that much not efficient. Still, for the development, you have to use Cursor AI only because it's very easy to use and you can do it. Next questions I have, like other than Cursor AI, is there any other AI can approve by the clients? As of now, like I see, like in the industry, Cursor is very popular. Other than that, also we have some of the tools which people are using. For example, integrated with the IntelliJ Copilots. So somebody peoples are using Copilot also, integrating with the VS Code or IntelliJ IDEA, and they're utilizing it. But still, that have some issue. But I feel Cursor is very nice and create videos. Other okay. Next question, cooling place. He asking like create videos on AI IDs and automations. How can we make full stack web app and deploy? Yeah, yeah, sure. We can do some e-commerce applications and we can deploy it into the AWS. Okay, next question is like, should we be fearful of the development career because of AI? I am a freshers. No, still we can't say like you have to feel as a fearful, because as a AI developer we don't have any fears. Basically, AI will not replace our work, but yeah, definitely it will save our time. So as a developer, if you learn good, if you learn well, you can get a chance to work into the IT industry, even if you have freshers. But yes, compared to the last 2 3 years, now competition is very high, and you have to upgrade your knowledge and yourself also. Then only you can do the work into the IT industry. Otherwise, no. Okay, so it's depend on you basically. Okay, so there is no fear still. I feel like people, like some of the company who have very less set of the employee, like they have a mid-level company, they are not hiring much people because of they are utilizing the AI tools. Okay, so annually they will pay only 2000 or 3000 for the cursor AI, and they can save the junior developers. Okay, so they are just hiring the senior developer, and senior developer can do the work with the help of the cursor AI. Okay, so there is not no requirement, you can say, of the junior developer, right? But still, not every company, some of the company, not some of the company, maximum company is still hiring the freshers, and they are giving the training to them, and they are going to work on the some new technology, new things, because fresher is required to do something new. Okay, the peoples who already do something in Java or Python, they can do those things only, right? So based on that, we have to compare and we have to think about it. Okay, but we don't have any fear. Okay, after learning core Java, I'm little confused. Should I make project in modern stack or go with Java? Because I am struggling with the JavaScript uh, in my final years. Okay, I'm in final years. Okay, so actually, see, uh, even if you are a core Java developers, you have to learn all those UI technology now, because previously if you learn only Java you got selected and you can get some job in some of the company, but nowadays you can't get job without full stack developers. So you have to learn core Java along with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and any like Angular or React. Those you have to learn anyhow. Otherwise, nobody can give you a job. This is sure, because any company they are mentioning into the skill set or mandatory skills. You have to be knowledge in Java along with UI technology or AWS. Even you are a fresher also. Okay, so you have to be prepared those things also, but main thing is you have to be prepared in core Java strongly, or framework of the Spring Boot. Those things if you prepared, and if you have a idea about how to develop login page, register page, and some basic forms, and how to integrate with the our backend, that is good enough. That much if you know, and some basic technology like React benefits, how to, what is component, what is classes, life cycle, some event, how to create a method function, that is good enough. Okay, you don't want to learn each and everything. Okay guys, so almost 30 minutes is done. Okay, and I'm going to like, I will give your questions answer later. Okay, again some other videos, but now I'm going to close this streaming now. Okay, again I got some of the questions. Okay, from Sandeep. So how much time it will take to cover these topics? I have some knowledge about JavaScript. Okay, so if you know the JavaScript, you can easily do it, because HTML is very simple. Just you have to remember what are the tags are required and when it's required. CSS, some styling you have to remember. JavaScript, if you know, prepare some like arrow functions and some of the interview questions, and move to the React or Angular. Okay, and you can do better. Bro, I know Java and I was learning SQL and I already know UI with React.js. That is good. So if you know Java and you are learning the SQL, yeah, definitely you required for the backend any databases. So database Java combinations and you have a UI knowledge. Learn on any framework of Java, like a Spring Boot. That is good enough. Okay, because nowadays companies, I see lots of the companies, they are not hiring the peoples who just having some specific knowledge. They are hiring the peoples who have lots of the knowledge and in the various field. You have to be knowledge in Java framework, Spring Boot. You have a knowledge in the UI side, database side, cloud side. Then only they are giving the preference, like selections chances. You can get more selection chances, and might be they will select your particular profiles. Okay, so that is required. A Spring Boot, I'm not getting good resources. For Spring Boot, good resources, you can go with Learn Code with Durgesh if you want to watch in Hindi something, or if it is not, then some other channel also. Some of the videos I also created, so you can go and you can watch just basic things, like you know already Java, so you can easily understand like how to create a REST API and how to create MVC application, those things. Okay, and you can work on that easily. You can understand. It's not a big things. Lots of the videos are there on YouTube. You can go and watch. Okay, guys. Thank you so much, and we can close this particular lives, and we can come back with the some of the videos, and also I will come live also regularly, because of some understanding I have to share with you guys related to the interview process, or as well as like hiring process, how market is going on. So regarding that, I will definitely connect with you again. One more questions I got. I have done basic and advanced Java and also DSA in it. So want job can I get? Yes, definitely. You can get a job. So if you have a DSA knowledge, very good, then prepare for the Google, prepare for the Amazon. Those companies are only going to focus on DSA, system design, low level design, high level design. That's all. You don't want to tell anything about like UI side, backend side, or any cloud side. But if you are not good in the DSA, if you are a mediator, medium levels, or some basic idea only you have, then definitely you have to prepare remaining all those parts: UI, backend, front end, each and everything. Okay, so based on that, like we have a two type of the category, uh, company category in our market. Two types. One is the company who is looking for the candidate who have a good knowledge in DSA, system design, low level, high levels. Okay, and other companies are focusing on the peoples who have a good knowledge in particular profiles. For example, Java developer profiles, Java architect profiles, Java senior developers, Java lead developers, senior manager, general managers, like that. So based on the profile, they are selecting the candidate. But in the Google, Amazon, Microsoft, these companies are not selecting based on the your profile. They are hiring based on your knowledge. Knowledge is nothing but DSA system designs. Okay, so those are the benefit for them. So they have a category. So based on that, you can decide. Next live, definitely I will come maybe next Saturday or Sunday. I will give you update, guys, very soon. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. We can meet again next streaming, or maybe I will upload some of the videos for the interview, or I will continue Spring Boot series and I will do it. Okay. Thank you. Bye.